when I was young and dumb and fun, I liked Bionicle. My god, Bionicle went into the depth. They went into books, novelizations, comic books, everything. There was a whole lore to how it worked. It was crazy. I mean, I got myself so involved with it. I even got myself involved to the point where it's the reason I became a composer. I started to write music for Bionicle fan games online when I was like 13, 14 years old. I mean, don't you remember Bionicle? Didn't you have a childhood? Come on! Later on, I saw the movies, and the music was absolutely beyond the Call of Duty. The composer, Nathan Furst, he did not have to make such an Oscar-worthy soundtrack, but he did. That stuff resonates with me and a lot of the Bionicle fans, so I want to give back to the community and just remake some of the themes, you know, for nostalgia's sake. Okay, so the first theme I want to make, I think it's Takua's theme. I could be wrong, but it's from the first movie. So one thing I remember from this is the chord progression. It should not work with the melody. It shouldn't even synchronize with the human brain, but it does. Like this. It works so well, and the melody helps adhere that to the listener. If it didn't have that same theme, which I'm gonna play soon, it wouldn't work, I feel. Cool. Love that. It's such a different compositional reference and world that he wrote from. I would say the contemporary composers now. You know, they go based off of this sort of pop song chord orientation, and this uses such a different, unique frame of reference. I think it's akin to classic film scores, you know, by Jerry Goldsmith, Alan Silvestri, the like of that. Every single crew skill that went into that movie. There was even a point where they switched around the voice actors because their personalities didn't match the characters. Like, they really put so much thought into this like direct to DVD release that may not be seen by many people. They just cared so much about the fans. And I think also the story was so unique and interesting, and it was something far separated from human life, but was still very human. This story goes miles into making you feel immersed in it. It's amazing. It even has its own language. And I think all of the team on the movie thought this way, and the people, the executives of the movie, wanted to connect themselves with other skilled artists who thought deeply. And they connected with Nathan Furst, the composer, as well for this reason, I feel like, because he writes so deeply. You can really feel every emotion in every single chord and note. It's amazing. I highly recommend you check out his work. Fantastic composer, phenomenal. I even had the chance to work with him at one point. I was his assistant for a few months, and it was amazing to watch him work. I really want to give back to the YouTube audience after I basically neglected them for 6 years. Sorry about that. COVID got the best of us, but thank you guys. It was great. See ya. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. It was great.